Alabama has been very, very good to me. The state of Alabama gave me my first shot at testing myself as a young woman, getting out into the world on my own for the first time. I started pursuing coaching jobs and got the opportunity to have become the head coach and start the program at Birmingham Southern College. At the time, there wasn't a lot of color in softball, period, on the field, but definitely not in the coach's box. I'm always thankful for that first group that met me, judged me for who I am, and sent their daughters to Birmingham Southern to play for a young coach from Louisiana. Oh, I was so young and so hopeful, and the sky was the limit. Had a lot of dreams and hopes, and 24 years later, I've had a chance to kind of put my stamp on the game a little bit, but it started here.
Even after 58 years, as we reflect on that bloody Sunday march in Selma, Alabama, on that Edmund Pettus Bridge, today I still question just how far we have come as a people.
This Big Life series, Selma to Montgomery, has my name written all over it. To hear the stories, experience the history, walk across the bridge, having that up-close personal experience was an opportunity that was too hard to pass up. We're going to Selma, Alabama to do a community service project and walk across the Edmund Pettus Bridge. I feel very, very excited being in the same space as some of our great heroes of our culture and getting an opportunity to see the places that they saw. So we're putting the quick markers in. So these are the unzips. Quicker. Efficiency is key. Yes. How are you today? Great. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm a big believer you don't know, where you're going if you don't know where you came from. So this is a chance to really take a look at all of the people who sacrificed before me. If they had not opened the door for some of our basic rights, there's no chance that the extension of becoming a head softball coach, ever occurs. It's also a shot in the arm in just my directive to make sure that I keep the door open for more young women of color that want to have their place in the sport of softball.
So the head softball coach is here.
So much of what me and my teammates see is just like a fraction of who she is. She has shaped me into such like a strong softball player, but woman, and I will forever be grateful for her. I didn't know I was gonna get emotional.
This is a commander's home. I consider you a commander and a leader. Last name Perry. And akin to Tyra. You wish. Thank you so very much. No, thank you. All right, absolutely.
For the first time in conference history, a softball matchup led by two black female head coaches, Tyra Perry of Illinois and Sharonda McDonald Kelly of Michigan State.
When I think of April 21st, 2023, I think of a very special moment. Young people have to see to believe, and there's many moments where I had an opportunity to see excellence achieved in the sport. This is great. So this was my opportunity to do something similar. Yeah, my brother's a fireman. Send that to him.
I'm so fortunate that I was able to do this with her, just because her being one of the only black female head coaches ever in softball and just the NCAA in general. We've always known what a powerful figurehead she is, but to see it and how everyone just gravitates towards her here is just so amazing.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Wow. Oh
Wow. It looks like a movie set.
I get to see her more as a woman, and not only that, a woman of color. And I look up to her as a role model in that perspective too, as me being a woman of mixed race, and makes her even more of a well-rounded individual to me. To see her get moved and emotional about things other than softball and things that she truly cares about and things that are so much more than athletics. She's so passionate about the things that we're seeing here. It makes me want to strive to be more aware of these social justice issues that we've learned about here today.
That's in 2017? Yep. I missed that. Oh my God. I was suppressing anger, disgust, pretty much on a loop throughout the entire museum experience.
Wow.
For me, I guess when I look at those things, I see people that look like me, who I know had hopes and dreams and, just wanted to live and were prevented from doing so because of the color of their skin. I will always remember that time is precious, nothing is promised, and that there were people that came before me that were willing not only to risk death, it was beyond death, but they were still willing to stand up in the face of all of that for something that they believed in, and I will never forget that.